Okay, I've got another room open, so can you find me? Just tell everybody to go look. I don't know, I'm live, but there's no one in here. So see if everybody can come across to here. I've got it all working, but I'm just going to grab a cup of tea. Okay, welcome whoever's in here. I don't know what's going on. Lots of problems today. All right. Oh, we've only got you, Lisa Love. Hi. Hi, Lisa Love. This time it wasn't the battery. I don't know what the hell that was. Something came up on the screen. Something came across my screen up the top, and it was yellow and black, and it said something I've never seen before. And then I went to say, you know, like, I don't know what that was. And then as I was talking and doing the reading, next thing I know, I looked up and the whole thing was black. And I thought, oh no, the battery again, the battery. And then I checked the battery, it wasn't the battery. And when I loaded the computer back up, I don't know if anybody knows about computers, but that blue screen, the blue screen of death. And I just went, oh no, I don't like seeing that one. So yeah, I had the blue screen saying critical shutdown, restart the computer. So I restarted the computer and then it looked like it was working. I went back into YouTube. YouTube said I'm live and I could type, but I couldn't do anything. It wouldn't let me turn that one off. So then I restarted it again. I went back to YouTube. It's still saying I'm live. And all I could do was type and do nothing. And like I couldn't get the camera on. I couldn't get the page to open. So then it kept turning the internet off. The internet was off. The internet was on. So then I thought, okay, I'm going to just shut the whole thing down, give it a couple of minutes, turn it back on, and hopefully get back in. So this time I went back in, and it still was showing that I was live, but this time I clicked it up to webcam. The webcam turned on, and then it said go live. So I don't know, that other live room is still sitting there saying I'm live in 2 spots. So I don't know what that was all about. Anyway, I'm going to have a quick biscuit. And who was I working on? Can someone tell me who I was working on just then? Yeah, thank you everybody for coming back in here. And Joshika, you are blue. I was doing someone's reading just then when I got shut down. Can someone tell me who I was working on, please? I remember before we had a Mercury retrograde and the television didn't work, the refrigerator broke down and just all sorts of things. Hey there, Indigo. This is my 3rd room today. I opened up a room, the battery died. Got it all going again. Was online for ages. Something come up, critical error. Shut the machine down. Then the internet didn't work. Tina, is Tina here? Sorry guys, I need to eat something. These are my favorite. Walker's shortbreads. I love shortbread cookies. Is Tina still here though? Who is in the room that's on the list? Just say I'm here, so we can see who's here. Tina mustn't be here. We got Cute. Cute is here. We've got Lisa Love is here. And Charlie is here. Is Lisa? Lisa Love is here. Fire is Fire. Miss Pink, Lorna, Aditi. Are those people here? Aditi is here. Okay, Lisa, I'm going to do you next. Oh, Miss Pink is here. Miss Pink, you're up next. I'm going to do your free reading now. I think we lost Tina. Actually, I don't think Tina was messaging when we were back in that other room. So if Tina does come in here and find us, I'll get back onto her. Anyway, I'm going to shuffle them up for you, Miss Pink. Miss Pink, you're up next. The list is closed, guys, so if new people come in, I do want to finish up. I need to eat more than a cookie. We'll see how we go. Whoa. Oh. Okay, we have Miss Pink. Welcome to your reading. Miss Pink, we have someone finds you extremely attractive and smart, intelligent, jack of all trades. You're well within your power here. You have sexual energy, you have flirty energy, you have serious energy, mothering energy, a whole lot going on. So Miss Pink, you look like you don't have any problems because this is your problem or your past area. So it doesn't look like there is anything to be worried about. So if you have been worried, I wouldn't be too worried. Now, what I am seeing is you've got a patience card. You've got Temperance sitting right next to the Empress. So if you were wanting to have a baby, wanting to have a massive relationship, wanting to have a new job, if there's something really big that you're wanting in your life, you're being told to be more patient. It's all going to happen in its own good time. It doesn't matter how much you push the buttons, how many phone calls you make. It's good to keep pursuing something, but it's just telling you just to step back sometimes and just go with the flow a little bit more. It's also like if someone was wanting to be pregnant and they're having a lot of trouble with it, this is saying just wait, just it will happen when it's going to happen. Then you have the Hermit. So it's almost like you've got this vibrant energy where you're out and about, having a good time, everybody wants to know you, there's lots of stuff going on. Then it comes to a halt, and you might be losing your patience with somebody or a situation, thinking, oh, this is just never going to happen. Like, what's going on? 1 minute I'm up here, feeling great. The next minute I'm sort of like, what am I hanging around waiting for? Then we have the Hermit, where it's almost like you're withdrawing from a situation, going, right, I need to calm down now. So another way of looking at it, this could be like my daughter. You go out on the weekend and you get trashed, and you drink tequila and you drink this and you drink that, and you're having a fantastic time and everybody thinks you're beautiful and fantastic. The next day you're sort of like, there was something I was supposed to do, or I was supposed to turn up, or where's these people? What's going on? And then you're going, oh, shit, I feel like shit. I feel really sick. So, yeah, it's sort of like big, vibrant energy, lots of things happening, lots of things going your way. A lot of people interested in who you are or what you can do, or being part of something. Just be a little bit patient. I think you might need to be patient with somebody else. There might be somebody that frustrates you, or somebody that's not sort of doing what they said they would do, or not giving you whatever the opportunity is. And then you got the Hermit, where I feel like you're going to go back home, shut the door, turn off your phone, and you're going to sort of like research whatever it is that you want to do. You're going to repair, recuperate, put your feet up, get a massage, whatever. So I just feel like there's going to be a vibrant time, followed by a time of waiting, followed by a time of recovering. So you've sort of got like that. And it could be meaning that somebody, female energy, that may have been through stress or sick or something like that, then you need more patience for them to get past whatever it is. And then you've got this strong Virgo energy sitting there on the end. So, yeah, the strong Virgo energy is also about, I'm just going to step away from this situation and work out, who do I want to work for? Who do I want to be friends with? It's like analysing the situation about what's coming next. And Miss Pink, we also have for you, Tina C never turned back up, did she? We have... Oh, this came out before. She Who Remains. We got, oh, no, it's not. This is a different one. I thought this is the one in the snow about sadness or whatever. This one's about being powerful, being devoted, and true worth. Now, that's your own self-worth, because it says she who remains. It's almost like if there was a job with 10 people, then COVID hit, and then there was 8 people, then there was 6 people, then there was 4 people. You're the one still standing. You're the one still there, and you're like, wow, how do we get this back off the ground? How do we get back to 10 people and not just me standing here? But follow your true devotion, whatever it is. If it's something that's been frustrating you, not happening the way you thought it would, it's just telling you to be patient right now as well, Miss Pink. And it could be with a person, a job, whatever. I'm getting a runny nose because it's cold in here. Okay, so up next is Lisa Love. Lisa Love, I believe you are here, aren't you? Yam, are you leaving? Or Enrico? Enrico? Is Enrico leaving? Who's leaving? Someone's leaving. You're here, Enrico. Okay, Lisa Love, you're going to get messages soon. You got something through the mail, email, some sort of message you've been waiting on. It could be a job type thing. Could be a love letter. Oh, Joanna, you're going. Okay, Joanna. Oh, yeah, and I'm glad you liked your reading on the thing. I just thought, oh, my gosh, I promised I don't do this reading for you. And I just kept forgetting about it. And then I thought, no, I'm going to do it now. So, yeah, I hope that information helped you, Joanna. So Yam is leaving as well. So Yam is leaving and Joanna's Yam is leaving, not Joanna. Okay, Yam, thank you for all your help again today. Let's get Lisa Love's on the table. I think Rhonda is on the phone. That's why she's not in here now. I think Rhonda, because I was messaging her and she said she can't listen, she can't talk. She said something about being on the phone because she said, what's happened? And I said, I just typed. My computer shit itself. That's what's happened. I need a better computer. This one's about 3 or 4 years old, and I think laptops, they sort of do their time. And especially I'm using it a lot for camming, and I'd rather get one that's got a really good cam in it, although I've got a very expensive cam attached to it. It's not mine, it's my husband's. I don't even know why he bought a camera. He didn't need one. So, yeah, there's a use-by date on technology. My sister has a computer underneath her house in what was the office where I used to work and do their accounts for them. And I'd have to say it is a dinosaur. I have gone over there, turned it on, and my sister said, oh, can you go and find blah, blah, blah? And I'll turn it on. I'm sitting there, da, 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 like I'm waiting for it. It's like elevator music in my head, waiting for this thing to boot up. Then when it boots up, I'll click on a web page and I sit there again going la, 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 la. And then you'll type in something to search and you just go, oh my God, just give me your phone. Let me find it on your phone. Forget about this bloody computer. Okay, so here we go. Lisa Love, messages for Lisa Love. Yeah, it's just a dinosaur. I've actually got a pretty good computer downstairs that I'm not using. I'm going to ask my sister if she wants to chuck the dinosaur in the bin and have this one that's downstairs. I've got to ask my hubby if he doesn't want it anymore. But I don't even know who uses it because the grandkids are all grown up. They're out of school. They've got laptops and things like that and phones. So I don't know even who uses that thing downstairs. Lisa Love. Your Mac heats up for no reason. Okay, Lisa Love. Sitting in your problem or your past is the sun. My favourite card. Everybody knows the sun is my absolute favourite card. It is all about growth, love, happiness, family, jobs, income, everything. It's like everything growing, growing, growing. Fantastic card. So I'm not going to even take this as a negative or a past, but you may have had a lot of happiness in the past. Then we have you or somebody rushing the hell in and wanting everything to happen overnight. It's the Queen of Swords here. So the Queen of Swords can work in government. She could be a, what do you call it, analyzer, like she could analyze data or something like that. But she also could work in the military, in the police, in something to do with the government, a teacher in a government building. So, yeah, the Queen of Swords is usually where someone, they've made their decision and they're very smart with their choices. So you might be being told, Lisa, you might be being told, for your happiness, make the right choices. But then you have a card that represents being single and loving it. So I don't know if you're single or in a relationship or you're dealing with someone that's single. You also have cards that represent someone possibly having surgery, a female, or it might be you working in surgery or working in a hospital, working with medical type things. But yeah, the Nine of Pentacles to me is usually where you have worked long and hard, something has finally grown, then you're making decisions. You might be seeing a lawyer, you might be seeing someone that is a financial advisor, something like that, and then you're cashing in, you're pulling in the money and ready to reinvest or something like that. The other way of looking at it is some woman is having surgery, as I said. The other way is also about something that you were waiting for it to grow. You're deciding that enough's enough, it's not going anywhere, I'm going to cash this money in and I'm going to put it elsewhere. So that's another way of looking at it as well. So you might be working somewhere, it was great, and you're feeling like it's not growing like it should be. And so you're making a final decision and you're going elsewhere into a new job. So you're cashing in, taking the money and moving forward. The other way also is about possible inheritance or win of money is coming your way. So I'm liking this Nine of Pentacles sitting there in your future. So go to psychicrevelation.com, type in Sun or search for Sun under the major arcana, and then go to minor arcana and put the Queen of Swords and put the Nine of Pentacles, and then paint a bigger picture of what those three cards are with proper tarot meanings. I say proper tarot meanings because I don't think you'll find any tarot reader that will tell you that the Nine of Pentacles is surgery. I take that by the Nine of Diamonds, and I've been reading the normal poker deck, and you just get that as well. I cut on the Ace of Hearts. So it could be heart surgery for somebody and it's success. But yeah, normal cards don't mean that. Like the meanings that people are trained around the cards, they don't mean that. This is just my intuition and thoughts. Lisa, your lady card is, there was a kid in my son's class today that acted out and kicked the teacher in the leg that was already broken. Grade 3 kids. Oh my God. I thought you meant the kick broke the leg. I was going to say, crap. Oh my God. Your last card, Lisa, is She Who Radiates. You had the Sun and you got the card that She Who Radiates. I feel like you're going to be sought after, or if you've got some sort of business, getting it off the ground, it's finally going to be noticed. It's finally going to be seen. I need the sun to shine all over my YouTube, make it work, make it grow, make it make money. Knowing, ambition and confidence. Walk with your head held high, Lisa. If you're going in for a new job, it looks like you're going to cash in. If you've got a business that's been struggling, it looks like it's finally going to grow. It's on its way. I'm not seeing nothing negative in your cards. So that's what we have for you today, Lisa. I hope that helped. Can I know who is up next, please? Next is Fire. No worries, Lisa. I wish those cards were mine. I'm going to steal them for myself. Not the single feeling, but I don't want to be single. Don't want to be single. Okay, so let's have a look. I would like to know that I'm going to be growing the money to the Nine of Pentacles because that's pretty big stuff. Fire, fire, fire. Let's get a message for you, Fire. What do we need to tell Fire? Last call for Lorna. Lorna, if you are here in this room, and I apologise to people who had to jump rooms and try and find me. I apologise. It's not my fault. It's this bloody computer. It's the technology that's deciding to throw me off. I felt like it was the universe because I was starting to get tired saying, that's enough now. Let's stop. Let's stop. But yeah, I needed to get back on because I had a list of people that I promised that I would read. So messages for fire, please. Are we going to get them to jump out? Fire. I'm wondering if you're a fire sign and that's why you use the fire symbol, or I'm wondering if you are a fiery and you work in the fire department. But anyway, let's have a look. Messages for fire. It's not going to stop fire, so let's have a look. Ooh. Fire. Did you want to know about love? My God. We have, listen to this, people. We have the Two of Cups, the soulmate, the twin flame, the connection, the balance, two people that just match, everything being beautiful and love. Then we have the Knight of Cups. Someone wants to take you on a love journey. They want to cement the deal. They want to go forward. They want to be with you. But then we have the Page of Cups. This is a new beginning in love. So this is something going to the next level. This is something just starting. I don't know if you've got two connections here. I don't know if you're in a third party situation and you've got someone here that loves you and you've got somebody else here that wants to start something with you. The Page of Cups, even though I'm not reading them upside down, it was upside down. So it could be that this is who you're with and it's a good solid connection, but someone's showing you interest and it's not good. You don't want to start something while you're in something like this, because you do have this beautiful balance. If this is about work, this is like something you're very passionate about. I'd have to say that you probably work with males. We got young and old, or we're not so old. We don't have any kings. We've got moderate age, and then we've got understudies. So if this is something to do with work, it could be to do with children, families, all that sort of stuff. Something very balanced is coming in your life. Usually this combination is marriage to your twin flame and a baby boy. So we got all of that sort of lovely sequence here, but do remember that this was upside down. So go to Psychic Revelation and look up your 3 cards for today. I am not affiliated with that channel. I wish I was. It's just a web page and it just explains tarots in great detail, and you'll get your answers. So if you're looking at love, look at the love section on the Two of Cups, which I know is beautiful. It's balanced, it's soulmate, it's two people that float each other's boat. Like they really, really connect on a deeper level than anybody else. It's also about you being committed to your own self and your own self-love and your journey. So, and then you have this Knight of Cups, which again, I said is someone wanting to take it from this Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups, like a higher level. It could be a family thing I'm picking up on here too, father and son, brothers, mother and daughter. But yeah, then we got the Page of Cups was in reverse. So when you're looking at them, make sure you look at this one in reverse, not just upright. Your last card is fire. Oh, your ex, the upside down. Yeah, don't let the ex back in. If you've got something beautiful going on, don't let the ex come into that. I don't think you will. I think that's why it was upside down. It was like a rejection to that person. Blue. The lady's name on the card is Blue. She who loved once. So it's all about love as well. Fragile, secret love, and rejection. I just said about rejecting. So maybe your ex wants to declare that they have this secret love. Maybe we can try something again. Let's, I do love you. I'll always love you, whatever. And then you just feel like, yeah, but you're, like what happened, or what you're displaying, what your actions are don't match what you're saying. So, but yeah, I feel like you might make somebody else blue, but you've got a lot of happiness around you. So I feel like you've got balance finally restored and you're starting to really go on the right journey. So don't let something come back in that doesn't need to be there. You are single, but it's true. Well, you won't be single for long looking at that, because that's someone wanting to declare their love. And it's like you're going to meet someone and you're going to go, wow, we click. We're meant to be together. Okay, and it would be someone, possibly a water sign, fire. It might be a water sign. It might be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. So I don't know if you like that kind of star sign, but yeah, it might be a water sign that's coming your way. No worries, fire. So up next we have Lorna. Messages for Lorna Richards. And welcome to the room, Lorna. I don't believe you've been here before, so please subscribe. And after Lorna, we have Anjali Aditi Cute, and Rico, and then we're closed. Okay, let's have a look, Lorna. I'm waiting for the cards to spit out or flip, just to stop for you. I wish I could shuffle like some of the tarot readers. You'd think that because I've been reading cards for 40 years, I'd be able to shuffle better than this. I'm like a newbie to the card shuffling. I've seen one of them, she gets them on the table and she goes, brr, brr, and she, and I just watch her and I think, oh gosh, how the hell does she do that? And she's like half my age, maybe a third of my age. She's probably, I don't know, 19 or something. Okay, it flipped. Yeah, everybody's seen that? It flipped. Lorna. Oh gosh, we got a pretty massive sequence going on. Lorna, have you got anything legal going on, signing documents, court, family court, law court, military? We have, why I'm asking, we have the King of Swords, the guy that is the lawyer, the truth teller, police officer, military, ambulance, fire brigade, works in the government. This guy is forceful. He wants everything to happen. He wants it yesterday. He could be very strong-willed. He could also be an air sign. He could be someone that is up in his head too much and you really don't know what's going on with him. But yeah, he's upright, not upside down. If he was upside down, I'd say someone's telling you lies. This is sitting in your past and your problem area. But then we have either his son, his baby brother. We have the Knight of Swords now. So the Knight of Swords can be a little bit too impulsive. So this could be you and that's another person, or that other person is you and this is another person. It's almost like two people that are the same. One person's either younger, either in the mind or actually younger than the other one. One person could be the father or the mother of the other one, or the bigger brother or sister of the other one. It's somehow related. Now, it could be in business. It could be the boss and the understudy. But yeah, one is all about the facts and focusing on the facts, the truth, the rules. The other one is impulsive. And they go, no, I'm just going to do it this way. I want to do it my way. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you have three people coming out in your reading. So I'm not really getting any story. I'm not getting any story, and my ear is suddenly itching. That was really, ooh. Normally it does that when I've got the hearing aids on. I've decided not to wear them. I thought they might be giving me a headache because I don't need them. I'm listening to my own voice. So the Queen of Pentacles, she can be a sharp-tongued biatch. She can be someone that wants to push your buttons, but she also can be someone very attractive, very smart, someone that works in finance or someone that works in medical. The only thing I'm seeing, if I look at it and I think of it as King of Spades, Jack of Spades, and Queen of Diamonds, that would be the doctor, that would be the police officer, and that would be the nighttime. So that might be your message. There might be something to do with an incident at night. So be careful in the car, be careful with knives, whatever. Just be careful. There might be an incident and then a doctor is required. So that's another way of looking at that. But yeah, go to psychicrevelation.com and type in, look up King of Swords, then look up the page, was it the page? The Knight of Swords, and then have a look at your career path or your health or your love life and just get a bit more information on who those people are. But to me, it's two like very dark energies, black hair, could have dark skin, maybe not. And then the other one would be more like me, like white blonde hair, blue eyes, green eyes, grey eyes. So yeah, you've got three characters there. So I think you might be having legal dealings. You might be having official law dealings. You might be signing documents to buy a house, new job, new business. So it's something official that I'm feeling off there. So let's just get another message for you. You're scared now. No, I'm just thinking like with my normal cards, Lorna, I read these. So that would be King of Swords, King of Spades. King of Spades is a police officer to me. And then the Jack of Clubs would be the Knight of Swords. The Jack of Spades, the Jack of Spades, not clubs. The Jack of Spades is nighttime. It represents the nighttime. But it does, even in my normal cards, it does represent father and son or big brother, little brother, something like that. And then the Queen of Diamonds, she's the bitch. She's someone that comes in and says, listen, I'm going to do da-da-da-da-da. But sometimes I can read you, Lorna, and it's going to be you going up against these two characters and saying, listen, that's not what happened. So without elaborating on this, without getting clarification, I can't sort of give you more information there on that one. She who avenges. Like I said, that sharp-tongued woman, that might be you. Revenge, outcomes, and getting your justice. Woo, go, Lorna. It looks like you're about to put somebody in their place. I'm feeling a work energy, not a home life, not a romantic type thing. I'm feeling something to do with something official or some sort of work thing. It could be a neighbour that's blasting music every night till bloody 1 o'clock in the morning, and you call the police at night, and then you have your say and you get justice. Yeah, so there's some sort of revenge and justice. Good on you, Lorna. You go and take it, girl. Okay, yeah, all the best, Lorna. But yeah, it could be some sort of, I wasn't seeing a bad incident or a good incident. So it could be a good incident. So let's focus on a good incident. It could be somebody that was just joined the police force a year ago or something, and they're getting a medal, a commendation at night. And the woman, the pentacle woman, she's giving them the medal for something. It can be looked at like that. Who have we got now? Anjali. Anjali, here is your, I'm not doing the readings like that sort of way, love, general, whatever. I'm just doing whatever comes out, Joanna. I changed it up today. I thought I forgot to tell you that that's how I'm doing it now. I'm just pulling 3 cards, whatever messages I get, that's the messages. So, Anjali, are you here, ready for your reading? Yeah, if the reading does resonate, or something I told you in a free reading and then it happens, and you do happen to have a PayPal account and you do happen to have $5 to spare, please consider donating to my channel. It helps me grow. This is my work at the moment. This is all I've got, apart from a couple of hours I did for my boss the other day. And so I'm going to get $50 for that. And I did 1 reading yesterday. So, yeah, my donations are giving me a little bit of pocket money to play with. So, yeah, if you do have the money and you appreciate the reading and you can afford it, $5. And if you did want to jump the line or ask more questions, get more information, like Lorna, if you wanted to know more and then you pay that $5, just let us know that you've paid it, and I'll put you back on the list and I'll do a detailed spread to have a look at something. Anjali, let's get messages for you. You're here? Good stuff. After Anjali, we have Aditi and Cute A, and then Enrico, and then I'm finished. So is Aditi and Cute still here? I've got 7 people watching me, 6 people now, so I'd assume that's Lorna's gone. Aditi 555, is it? Is that one name? That's not an extra name that's been added. Anjali, messages please for Anjali. Good luck, Anjali. Let's see what we get for you. Hopefully we get an actual story, not just 3 people. I think Lorna might be busy with lots of people at the moment. Okay, Anjali, have you been sad? Have you been feeling regret, remorse? Has somebody been feeling guilty and wants to apologize? You've got the apology card here. You've got the 5 of Cups here. It can be that you're putting too much energies into the negative side of life, negative thoughts, sadness, all of that, and you're not looking at what's happy, what's balanced. You've got the balance sitting right here beside you, but you're busy over here with these 3 cups of sadness. It could be something that happened in the past. You also might have the energy of someone from your past trying to rekindle with you. It might be someone you went to school with. They want to join up with you and have a cup of coffee, have a chat. It might be something more serious than that, where somebody from your past wants to try and have something with you again. But yeah, you've got the 5 of Cups there. That's like the 5 of Hearts. 5 of Hearts is the baby boy. It's also about making up with somebody. So if you have, let's say you did something wrong to somebody and you're feeling regret about it. Oh, I wish I didn't say that. I wish I didn't go there. I shouldn't have done that. If you're feeling that way, just be a bigger person and then go to the person and say, look, I just wanted to come and apologize. for my part in that. Or you might be receiving that from somebody else. It is sitting in the past or the problem area, so it may have already happened. We then have a marriage card. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. Happiness, family, money, buying a house, starting a new business. This is like 10 of Diamonds. This is like winning the lottery, inheritance. This is really, really good stuff. This is floating around you now. So if there's an opportunity to invest or buy or sell, now is the time, because you've got this 10 of Pentacles here. But you may be invited to a wedding, and it may be someone that was hurt in the past, and now they're having a wedding, and you're like, wow, I'm getting invited to this wedding. Those two people had separated 6 months ago, and I didn't even know they were back together. So there's something like that. That sort of energy I'm feeling there. But I feel like a lot of happiness is around you. So you had a card about focusing on sadness, and then you had a mega card focusing on happiness. And then you have Justice. This is victory. Now, Justice is Libra. That's a Libra energy card. So I feel like you're finally going to feel like everything's gone the way it should go, and you're happy about it. Regardless of what happens around you, I just feel like justice is finally coming. But it's also like getting justified for whatever it was that happened. But I feel like there may have been an event. Then there's a lot of happy type stuff coming your way, especially with money. Justice and money can be signing legal documents for a large sum of money. So you might work with money and you're dealing with other people's money, or you might actually be signing documents to receive inheritance, a payout, something like that. So you've got some sort of legal energy going on there. And your final card just for a message is A.E. Turner. A Turner, that's her name. She who becomes. Metamorphosis is happening. Transcend and journey. You're about to go on a new journey. So whatever's been going on, if you've been stuck in a sadness loop, or you've been feeling like everything's not going your way, it looks like it's all about to flip, and in a very nice way. Things are going to go your way in a very good way. Wow, it's already 12:15. I mean, I did start an hour later than normal today, so I normally finish an hour ago, so I suppose it's okay, but I've been online for over 3 hours now, so here we go. Aditi, is Aditi here? Aditi's here. Hi Aditi. Yes, everybody, if you do want to donate, just to donate, all is appreciated. If you've got $2 in your bank, in your PayPal, and you think, oh, all I've got is $2, just send it across. Every dollar counts. Every dollar helps. I mean, if you put $2, I'd probably end up with 80 cents by the time I put it in my bank. But yeah, anyway. So here we go. Today is just all freebies and helping people out, I hope. Aditi, let's see what messages we get for you. Please, messages for Aditi. Hopefully they're nice and positive for you. And I see that you got 555 on the end of your name. I like that. I like triple numbers. When I first was taking donations, I was saying $3.33, $5.55, or $7.77. That didn't seem to work. That didn't seem to work. So then one day my husband said, just say $5. $5 US. And I should say $5.55. Because it's lucky, the 555. You realize that 555, do you know the numerology behind that, Aditi? 555 comes out at 15. 15 is 6. 555 is all about working, making money, communication. It's the throat chakra. It's about truth. It's about lies and truth. It's about balance. It's also about movement in a car, a job, overseas. It's got a lot of things around 5, and then when you add them all together, you get a 15, which is a 6. And a 6 is about new responsibilities, new jobs, new people, everything coming and going and changing all the time. 5s is all about change, change, change. So that's what your name means. Yeah, most readers now online, even for these mini readings I'm doing, they're charging $11.11, and you're getting pretty much the same information. I know that one reader, I used to watch her, and she was charging $5.55, $7.77, or $11.11. She now only charges $11.11, and if you want something more, she charges $33.33. So you might watch the same one I do. she has a shitload of subscribers. But she used to do free. I don't know if she still does free, but she doesn't do what I do. She just reads whoever. One of her moderators will say, read this one, read that one. So you don't get in a line. You don't get to ask anything. And she just goes, this card's yours, boom, boom, boom. I did pay once for her reading, and I waited about 2.5 hours because she kept reading moderators who weren't even supposed to have a reading. She kept like doing a 15-minute reading on a moderator, and people who had paid are just sitting there waiting. And I was sick when I was waiting for this reading. I was sitting out in the sun by the pool waiting for it, listening to it on my phone. And I said, my battery's going to die on my phone. I need to, when's my reading happening? Because my name was like 3rd on the list. And then she read that one, then she read a moderator, then she read that one, then she read 2 more moderators. And I'm thinking, like, I should be next. Like, where's my reading? Anyway, I finally got my reading and it was good. And she actually said, do you do what I do? She said, I'm seeing like some sort of intuition and that you're going to have a YouTube. She said, it's going to go like that. It's going to go really, really big. And I went, thank you. That's what I wanted to know. But it hasn't happened yet, and that was ages ago. So I'll get there. Okay, Aditi, let's get your messages, and Betty, shut up. Yeah, 1 + 4 is 5. Yeah. 5's a lucky number. My house number is number 13. When my, what was it? When my son, when I was on my 13th wedding anniversary, I found out I was pregnant with my second child. She was born when my son turned 13. And this house that we bought is number 13. The dog I had was 13 when we moved in here. No, the dog I had 13 puppies. Then we moved in here to number 13. Then my dog died when she was 13. Then I got pregnant on my 13th wedding anniversary. My son turned 13 and my daughter was born a week later. So there's 13 years between them. Same father, been married forever. And then when I counted it up on my mother's side, she was the 13th grandchild. So there you go. 13 is my lucky number. And plus it makes a 4. And 4 is my mother's number. So let's get on to Aditi. Sorry, Aditi, I'm raving on here. Yeah, donations are still welcome. If anybody did want to pay a donation, if you can afford it, I'd really, really appreciate it. If not, like some people just can't spare that. Okay, so here we go. Aditi. Ooh. What does 7 mean to you, Aditi? I know you like number 5. Does 7 mean anything, or July mean anything? You've got someone that had a heart attack that died, or they had a stroke or something. There's someone in spirit trying to come through to you. It's either to July, or they're saying 7 of us, or they lived in number 7, or they were 77 years old, but they're showing me the heart attack or the head, something to do with the heart attack or the head. So you have a strong spirit energy around you in the background. Now, your card reading is, unfortunately, you have this ugly 7 of Swords sitting here. It is in the past. It is in a problem that you have. The 7 of Swords can be where someone is cheating, lying, but also when I look at 7 of Spades over here, oh, what did I get? Communication. You need to communicate more. When I see it in those cards, it's like forced changes went on. You might have had to change where you live. You might have had to get a different job. You might have had to move out of some sort of club you were involved in and go to somewhere else. So I feel like forced changes have gone on in your life, and it's caused a bit of a problem. You are holding on to something negative from the past, Aditi. So there's something negative you need to be letting go of and dealing with it now. But yeah, this can be about someone cheated on you, or someone lied to you, someone hurt your feelings basically here. Someone was, it's almost like you might have had a belief system about someone and then you found out something and it wasn't true. So it doesn't have to be cheating. It simply could be someone actually stole something from you. Could be someone stole your car, someone stole your belongings. It can be a thief when I see that card. Then we have a payout. We have the Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like if this was something stolen, then you got the money back anyway. And it was better. This was better than what was. So it's almost like this was your plans. Everything seemed to be not going your way. And then this is finally like, I've got the right job. I've got the money. I've got the house. I've got whatever. It's like everything you're planning, it's finally starting to show the benefits. It's finally starting to go your way. But you've also got about over-analyzing the past, pulling things apart. So I tend to do that. I'll go over a situation that might have happened 10 years ago, a year ago, and I'll pull it all apart. What was I doing? What was this person doing? Could I have changed something? And then later on, I'll sit there and think, why did I even think about that? Because I can't do nothing about it now. That was a year ago. That was 10 years ago. There's nothing I can do. Like, I can't change it. It's there. It's happened. I can't change it. So don't get bogged down in analyzing something a little bit too much. But you may be analyzing your money. If you are, that is a good thing. You're analyzing your money about where you want to live, where you want to move to. You've got a lot of movement cards there. You've got forced change, then you've got change that you want. So that's a good progressive way to be thinking. Your Ace of Cups is upside down. It does mean that some of your hopes and dreams, this is all like your heart's overflowing with love. You're so happy now. Everything's working out. When it's upside down, it could simply be a message from the other side because you had double sevens there. Double sevens are very lucky, by the way. It could just be someone, and I am feeling pain in the chest, so I do think it's the heart, not the head. Someone from the other side is around you. They're trying to let you know they're there, they're supporting you. Even though if things go at their worst, they're going to pick up. Everything's going to flip around and turn around. But yeah, July, I think, might be the ending of something that's tough. And then finally you go, oh, if I didn't lose that, I wouldn't have had this. So it's sort of like it's going to turn around for the better. But yeah, the Ace of Cups, go to that Psychic Revelation site, type in Seven of Swords, look up Seven of Swords, then look up Seven of Pentacles. Then look up Ace of Cups, reverse it. Look it up reversed. And then have a look at what stuff you want to know about right now, your love life or your career path. And it's got it all separated there. I would read everything. You only got 3 cards. I'd read everything to get a really detailed reading. And your last card, and thank you for waiting. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to all my moderators that have hung around and chopped rooms, room to room, room to room. I just hope I get the subscribers today. I got 10 yesterday. I was so happy. I had 10 new subscribers, and I told my husband I was so happy. And then last night, I think it was, I had a look. I went, there's 3 missing. And then today I got up and the whole 10 were gone, or 7 were gone. And I just went, okay. So you have the card of Blanche. She who brings the light, serenity, and beacon. I feel like this is a female coming through from the other side. She's trying to shine light on a situation. Anything that was secrets and lies that you don't really know what went on, you're being told you're probably never going to know. So focus on what you do know and what can make a profit from here, or what can make you happy from here. So that's what I see for you right now. Hope that helped. Cute A, and then Enrico, and then I am finished. Cute A, let's have a look. Cute A, let's have a look at Cute A. I didn't check my phone, but it's Rhonda. Rhonda's sending me a message. I'll listen to that in a minute. Cute A, what's going on here for Cute A? Messages for Cute A. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the Harvey thing and finish. That's for you, Enrico. Cute A. Messages for Cute A, please. And thanks to those who've hung around today. Is Cookie Monster still here? Oh, there you are. I was just thinking of Cookie Monster. I looked up there and I thought, I wonder if Cookie Monster's still watching. Ha! Isn't that weird? Out of all the names that were in here, I just thought, I wonder if Cookie Monster's still watching. Where are you at, Cookie Monster? Like, where do you live? Which country? You're in good old America. Wish I was in America. Cute A. I'm just finishing off, Enrico. I split the deck, and I've got yours sitting up there. Cute A. Okay, Cute A, you start off with the Seven of Pentacles. So in the past, this is where you might have overanalyzed something. If you work with numbers, well then, or science where you do have to analyze things, well, this is simply about work and earning the money and saving for the future and making things grow. You may have been making plans for your future movement. You want to move into a state, overseas, into a new house, new relationships, new friendships, new business. I don't think it's mostly around friendships, love or anything like that. I think it's more to do with business and finance, career paths, career moves. It could be medical. I'm hearing a medical thing in my head. Then we have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is where you just get way stuck up in your head. Restless nights, sleepless nights, stress, anxiety. Trust me, I've been up and down through this thing for over 12 months now. I'll be glad when I can burn this card and say, this doesn't hurt me anymore. I'm done. You know, like I'm done with this anxiety bullshit. I'm getting there. I'm getting a lot stronger than I was. But yeah, the Nine of Swords card is hanging around you for some reason. So if there's something financial stress at the moment, movement, you might need to move house, you might need to change jobs, you might be trying to grow the money, you don't know what you're going to do. Stop stressing about it. It's stressing about it doesn't change it. But this is a positive card. This is like you've planted the seed of what you want your future to be. So go to that psychic revelation, look up Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, look at your situation that you want to look at. Then you have the Fool. The Fool is very good. The Fool, some people see the Fool as, oh, I don't want to be a fool. I don't want to be an idiot. And, you know, like let's say someone betrayed you and you just built yourself back up, getting over that whole betrayal. And then you found out something more and you started crying about it. You started freaking out about it. And then the Fool card comes along and it's like, do I trust this person or don't? Do I go on a new journey and keep going? Or do I give this person a chance and let them back in? I don't want to be a fool. I don't want to feel like that again. So it can be that. It can also be where you have worked on something long and hard. You've had something in your head that you want to do. You've been stressing about it. You've been trying to get the money for it to get it off the ground, or you haven't been earning enough money and you want to go and talk to the boss and make things change, but you're scared. If you talk to the boss, they go, well, look, you know, if that money's not enough for you, we can't give you any more. So you can leave and we'll employ somebody else that needs that money. So, yeah, there's something to do with that as well. But the Fool is about embarking on a new journey that you're just going to go, I don't care what people think, I'm doing it now. So you're about to embark on a new start, a new journey. If it was to do with a relationship, I'd have to say it's going into a new relationship, not an old one. If it is an old one, it would be totally different to the way it used to be. And your last message for today for the free readings are the regret. Don't hold on to bitterness. Don't hold on to negative shit from the past. You've had the battle. You had some sort of victory, but then you're feeling bitter about it as well. It's sort of like if something did go down, you lost a job, or money that you sunk into something, you lost the money and now you're sort of like, I wish I never put it in there. You're having regrets about something that you can't fix, like something you can't change. Don't spend too much time being there and don't get bitter about it either. Don't try and get revenge on somebody. But yeah, you do have a battle ahead, or you may have faced a battle. You had a victory, revel in the victory, and then go on your new journey, your new start. So that's what I'm getting for you today. I hope that made sense. You did lost the job. You lost the job. New love. You've got new love as well. Yeah, I think you're going on a new adventure. I'm going to, just for you, like what I did before, I'm just going to ask one of my message cards about job and the love situation. So you're very lucky that I'm pulling these cards for you. Kiss and make up. So, yeah, that's about, yeah, kiss and make up with someone. And you're also having take action and don't wait. So you have the Fool, you're hesitating. Should I go? Should I get this new job? Should I go with this person? You're hesitating. You're waiting to jump off the cliff. Take action. Jump off the cliff. Go do it. Go get what is yours. Go and get what you want. Kiss and make up. Doesn't have to be a romantic thing. It could be a best friend that you had a falling out with. Could be she said something, you said something, and you're thinking, oh, I miss my friend. You know, I miss how things were. Just say, I miss you. I miss you. Can we talk? Let's talk about this. Doesn't mean you're going to be together like this again. It just means you need to mend the bridge, not be bitter. Bitterness just builds inside of a person and makes them angry, sad, you know, like you don't want that building up. You need to release that now. Okay, so Enrico, I put these cards at the back for you. And then we are finished for the day. So thank you to Cookie. Thank you to Joshika. Thank you to Joanna, Enrico, Rhonda, who's not here now, and everybody that's helped today. Thank you to all my lovely subscribers. Sorry for all the technical hiccups. Enrico, we got a whole shitload of cards falling out for you. So they're yours. I'm going to give all of them to you, Enrico, because you come in every day and you help out and you're a lovely person. And I think you need these cards. So you got 6 cards to look at. Enrico, go to that Psychic Revelation site and look up these cards that I give you just to see. Some of these might be for your wife. Some of these might be for you. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. Being direct, it could be a boss. It could be like, I think you said the female. It was a female boss. She's sitting in the past in the problem area. So that is security, it's police, it's official, it's government, whatever. She's sitting as a problem in your past. You're also having a new journey here. This is the 3 of Pentacles. This is going on a new journey, new people, new friendships, new job. So I keep feeling that although you want back in there, I just keep feeling it's something else that's going to start. It may be a lot lower in the money that you're needing, but it's better to make a start than not to have anything. So this is where you have, do you have plans of making your own business? I think I've asked you that before, because usually the 3 of Pentacles is building your own business and getting like-minded people with you. I do know there's someone in the family right now who's been in the army all their life, and they're getting together a security firm. So, you know, they're wanting to withdraw from that and have a normal sort of job and send people out in cars, security and all of that sort of stuff. So I don't know if you've thought of starting your own business if you could, or banding together with somebody that's looking to band together with you. You also have the Empress. You have this fertility card coming out all the time. The Empress is the very beautiful woman, very attractive, sexual, flirty, but she's also very smart, very good with the money, very hardworking. Sometimes she can get very depressed. So she's all sides of the spectrum. She's all queens rolled into one, but it normally means pregnancy, birth, a new beginning. So let's just take it that it's a new beginning with work. You also have the Queen of Cups, which is the mother. I think you get this a lot as well. So the Queen of Cups is the mother. So I don't know if you're going to have a baby, you and Becky, but it looks like you might be. If it's not you, it's someone close to you that's possibly going to be in the family way. You have 10 of Pentacles. Now, 10 of Pentacles is the marriage, the commitment, but in money circumstances, you had 3 of Pentacles, now you got 10 of Pentacles. It's almost like if you did make a start from the bottom, you eventually, very quickly, you will be in the 10 of Pentacles zone. Now, this could be about selling your house as well and buying a new house. It could be moving somewhere where the money's better, where the job is better. But yeah, I think that's all about celebration as well. You might be invited to a wedding coming up. And then we got the reminiscing over the past. We got the 6 of Cups here. So don't spend too much time bogged down with the past. The 6 of Cups, the Empress, the Queen, and that 10 of Pentacles all mean pregnancy, birth, babies. And I'd have to say, because you had 2 female energies in there, it's a female, it's a little girl. And I know you've got a little boy. So if you were going to go down that path, I feel like that's what it's going to be. Now, your message card, Enrico, is one of these. We'll give you one of these. And last but not least, we'll give you one of these. And then I am done, everybody. Don't be stubborn. We got the anchor here. This is sort of like you're putting your foot down going, no, I want this. I want to go back there. They owe me. I'm doing this. I'm going back there. And it's this stubborn thing. I think it's like a noose around your neck. I think that whatever it is you're holding on to, it's time to get the big clippers out and cut that chain from around your ankle. There's something anchoring you down. There's something like where you need to set yourself free from that and start to explore other avenues. Like I said, I keep seeing the whole medical thing as well. I don't know if you're going to work somewhere where there's something to do. I know you said about immigration. I wasn't picking up on overseas. There was never any wands or clubs coming out, and they are all to do with overseas connections. So immigration is overseas. So I feel like I would be looking down the medical thing, hospitals in the area, nursing homes, see if they're needing someone. And even if it's a start and it's lower money, it's going to get you in the door to something bigger. Also, you have, make sure before you speak. So if you were planning on going and giving somebody a piece of your mind, make sure you've got all the facts before you decide to speak up. And your last card for today is wisdom, clarity, and resolution is at hand. Finally. So finally something is going to resolve itself. Be wise with what you're doing and be clear with what you're doing. Her name is Yelena. She who knows is the card. And we'll just pull one for Becky, shall we? One for Becky, Enrico. Becky has Kali, she who frees, liberation, unrestrained, and freedom. She might be the one that has the anchor around her leg. She needs to set herself free from the restraints or whatever. She might have a person that bogs her down. She might have something to do with a job, a person at work. Someone's got an anchor around her. So it might be her that needs to cut something loose and set herself free from some sort of restraint that she's putting on herself. Or it could be you, Enrico. It could be that you're got yourself restrained and tied down into this one way of thinking. Anyway, guys, that's all for today. Sorry. That's all for today. What do we got? We have panic buying, and that's been disappointing. Oh, people are panic buying over there. That all started out here in Australia. Like, I work for a company and we sell paper products and we sell chemicals, and people that I've been trying to sell the toilet rolls and stuff to, they suddenly messaged me and said, oh, have you got any toilet rolls? And that, I went, yeah, why? And then my daughter come home and she said, Mum, how many toilet rolls has the boss got? And I went, I don't know, 100 packets? And she went, well, there's no toilet paper. And I went, what do you mean there's no toilet paper? What are people buying toilet paper for? It's a virus. If anything, you think they buy tissues to blow their nose. And she said, I don't know. So someone started this frenzy. They went out and they bought 10 packets of toilet paper. Somebody seen them doing it. Somebody else did it. Somebody else did it. Next thing you know, people were going out to their cars, fighting over toilet paper. It was just crazy. So I rang my boss and I said, go up to the factory and get as much that can fit in the truck of toilet paper, because I think we're going to have to start supplying people. And we went and got 100 lots of 48 toilet rolls. That's what we could fit. No, 90. Within 2 days, they were gone. 2 days. We did keep stuff so that we had a steady flow, but I never had to wipe my backside with paper or whatever. We had toilet rolls. My boss, his family, my family, we all had toilet rolls. We didn't worry. And we had them all in the factory. So, but yeah, when he went back up to the factory, when it started happening again, he had got 15 lots of toilet paper. And he said the factory floor, the toilet paper, the jumbo toilet rolls that go, you know, they're this big and they go in clubs and things like that, they were gone. Tissues were gone. Roll paper towel that you use in the kitchen was gone. It was just mad. And then we sell gloves. We sell gloves. Now, we used to sell gloves for about $50 or something. We can't even buy them for $50 now because of what happened. We can't even buy them. Some people are selling gloves for $180, $200. It's just crazy. And the sanitizer, the hand sanitizer, that got cleaned out from the factory. And my boss said, everybody needs to stop doing the sanitizer. He knows a lot about chemicals. He said, what we're doing is we're creating superbugs. He said everybody's going out and about, and normally they would have bacteria on their hands. When you eat, you put it in your mouth. When you touch your eyes, you put it in your eye. And he said it's natural, normal bacteria, and the hand sanitizer does not kill the virus anyway. So it doesn't matter if you sanitize, you're still going to have, if you've got the virus on you, you're still going to have it on your hands. And he said what we're doing is people are going to get super bugs because they're staying indoors, they're locked inside. And then when they do go out, they've got a mask on, they've got a bloody sanitizing. And he said once this thing all calms down, he said people are going to get super bugs, they're going to get lung infections, all sorts of things are going to happen because we're not doing our normal thing. But it's, yeah, it's just craziness, absolute craziness. What's Lysol? Is that the hand sanitizer stuff? We used to buy the hand sanitizer for, we used to sell it for like $40 for 5 litres of it. 5 litres we used to sell it. People used to buy 20 litres of it for $80 or something like that. Now, 5 litres, if you're in gallons, that's just over a gallon of sanitizer was about $40 or $50. We can't even buy it for that anymore. Like, because of what happened, all the chemicals got used, and yeah, and we went up there and he came back because people had ordered 5 litres, 5 litres, 5 litres. He said, I can't give it to them. He said all they would give me was 2 lots of 5 litres. So then we bought bottles and we put them in 500 ml bottles, and we said to people, we're sorry, but the price of it is just triple. Like, we can't do anything about it. Yeah, well, we weren't jacking up any prices. People were selling 12 toilet rolls for $20. We were selling for cash. We were selling, depending on which ones they were, 48 toilet rolls with double the amount. So the 12 toilet rolls had 200 sheets on them. We were selling 48 rolls with 300 or 400 sheets on them. So you were basically getting like 90 toilet rolls in the box. We were selling them for $40. $40. And then someone on Facebook, because I was selling them through Facebook, and someone said, oh, yous are rip-offs, you're going to get bad karma. I said, listen, do the mathematics. This is what you're paying from Woolworths for 1 toilet roll. These toilet rolls, you're paying 50 cents or something like that, whatever it was, 30 cents, 50 cents. I said, so do the mathematics before you start saying I'm on the bad karma train. I'm actually helping people. And if you don't want to buy them, don't buy them. It's no skin off my nose. But yeah, so it's just craziness. Instinct has become unreasonable. Yeah, things are just crazy. The only people I see that kept functioning, even with lockdowns and everything, was people who sold takeaway. People who sold takeaway, and there's a lot of places now that never sold takeaway until this all happened. They were the only people that were still making money. They were the only people, because people wanted to eat. People wanted takeaway. So people got deliveries. So the delivery drivers started getting a lot more money. The takeaway places made money, lots of money. But yeah, I've noticed, like, I'll go somewhere to buy something and I'll say, oh, eggs. Eggs went missing. And then when they came back on the shelf, eggs were double the price. Milk went missing. There was no eggs, there was no milk, there was no rice, there was no vegetables. It was just madness. I had a meltdown. I went to the shop with my daughter to buy my usual stuff, and I couldn't find this, I couldn't find that, and I started panicking. She said, that's all right, Mum, we'll go to the other shop. We went to the other shop and I went, there's no meat. There's not even a chicken. There's nothing. Like, there's no meat. And then we went up and I said, all right, I'll get eggs and I'll get some rice. There was no eggs, there was no rice. And I just stood there and I started shaking. I'm thinking, this is like war. Like, are we in war? Like, and I started having a post-traumatic stress disorder. So that sort of hit me last year, and then other personal issues hit me. And it was just like bam, 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 bam. Let's punch Betty in the head until she's just down on the ground and can't get back up anymore. So I can't believe where I was to where I am now, but I do have my down days. This morning I thought it was going to be a really terrible day, but thanks to my loving family online, I feel quite good at the moment. So I am going to go offline now. I'm going to contact my sister and see if she's at home and pick up a gozleme and go over to her place and have a bit of gozleme. And then if I've got time, I might go and sit and look at the beach and do a meditation down by the beach. But love and light to everybody. It is Friday here, so I might come back on in the afternoon. The husband is going from work to play his game of snooker with his friend. So I'm thinking of visiting my friend. It all depends on whether I want to drive out there or not, and whether she's busy or not. I'm pretty sure she's going to be at home. But yeah, I want to sort of do something that I normally do, and possibly meet the husband at the club and have some dinner. I don't know. I'll have a look. At the very least, I might drive out and watch him play snooker and just get out the house and go and watch him play snooker. I don't know. We'll see. I might come back online. If not, guys, I will see everybody next Monday. I will try and get online around 8 o'clock my time, which is 5 hours ago. I'll try and get online around, 8 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock at the latest. If you're lucky, I'll be online even earlier than that, and do my thing all over again. So have a great weekend, everybody, whatever you're doing. If things have been down, I hope they come up. If you've been sad, I hope you be happy. If you got no money, I hope that money comes. So all the blessings to everybody out there. And take care, guys, and I'll catch everybody later. Hopefully my computer works next week too. Bye-bye.